We just crossed into Barvechos.
Good news. Sueño sent an accountant named Pulpo to Barvechos to check out Nydia Flores' books. Word is Pulpo is a hawk. He doesn't let anyone cut any corners.
So whether she's skimming from Sueño or not, Nydia is not happy to have Pulpo looking into her.
The cartel smuggles its profits into Barvechos from Brazil, and the most of that gets laundered through Banco de Barvechos.
With Pulpo already about to gum up the works, there has to be some way we can use that to sabotage the entire process.
Maybe Sueño already believes Nydia Flores has sticky fingers. To know for sure, we need to get hands on Pulpo. Our intel places his junior partner and right-hand man, a guy named Wagner, at a silver mine in Barvechos. Grab Wagner and make him cough up Pulpo's location.
A friendly neighborhood CIA officer just sent us a video. Who's got the popcorn?
All the Sicarios in the world ain't worth piss if you don't have the accountants to wash the money clean. Octavio Allende is the accountant that does Sueño's laundry. They call him El Pulpo, the octopus, because he's got his tentacles everywhere. You take him out, a lot of other pieces no longer connect, but I want to use him as a weapon. Pulpo is management, and he knows it. Instead of an AK-47, he has a briefcase, and he uses it to open doors to businesses, to cement relationships with politicians and police, and to make the cartel's money something they can spend. Thanks to El Pulpo, in addition to its illegal enterprises, Santa Blanca has its cash in numerous legit businesses. El Sueño has brought El Pulpo to Bolivia to audit Nydia Flores. Cash from Brazil comes into Barvechos, where much of it is laundered into the mining consortium. Nydia's profits must be looking a little light.
Hola, amigo. You hear any good chisme about the cartel? Gracias. Got the location for a rebel radio station. Let's find it and fire it up.
I'm on.
El Pulpo's right-hand man, Wagner, is at the Sepulcro silver mine. Get to Wagner and find out where his boss is hiding.
Ceseo is part of Santa Blanca's coke smuggling operation. Bowman's got files for us on all the major players.
Woman in charge is Nydia Flores, an ex-beauty queen turned drug trafficker. Her right-hand man is a dude named El Boquita. Ugly motherfucker. Seems to handle on-the-ground logistics. She's the brains, he's the brawn.
Bowman didn't have any intel on what this guy Wagner looks like.
As my soon-to-be ex likes to say, when in doubt, ask someone.
I think he left the word motherfucker off the end of that sentence.
When it comes to my ex, the motherfucker is implied.
Her Santísima Muerte so loved the Santa Blanca cartel that she gave us her only begotten daughter, that whoever believeth in her should not perish, but have everlasting life. Many years ago, we were in trouble, in la desesperación, on the verge of extinction, being torn to pieces by the snakes and ratas. I believed that hope was lost, that it was too late for us. Era el fin. But just when I was ready to give up, it happened. Nydia Flores came forth, known to us as La Reina de Belleza, the beauty queen. And with her, she brought prosperity, wealth, and retribution. We feel her charity, su amor, deep in our hearts. As she continues to spread her gospel across the world, to every corner of the globe, praise to Saint Nydia, Queen of Queens, Reina de Reinas, Goddess among mongrels.
They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Baquita's is love. A smuggler from the age of 6, El Baquita's father used to tape Acapulco gold on his son's body and then send him across the border. He called these trips vacaciones familiares, family vacations. By the time he was 13, Baquita was a trapechiador, a master smuggler. Cigarettes, alcohol, name-brand clothes, DVDs, oil, wildlife, weapons, and of course, people. One time, he even smuggled in half a kilo of yellow cake uranium. If someone wanted it, El Baquita could move it. But it was never really about the money. For him, it was the rush, until he met the beauty queen. Nydia Flores saw his talent and made him her right-hand man. Nydia was the brains, Baquita was the brawn. The thing is, he was head over heels from the moment he first laid eyes on her. Nydia never felt the same way, but one drunken night she gave in. A little bit of sperm roulette, and 9 months later, they had a daughter, Valeria. They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Baquita has 2.
Looks like a fueling schedule for an aerial supply run. Cartel's got a cargo plane about to head out from a strip near here.
How about we take the plane ourselves? Fly it to a friendly strip and give it to the rebels. Good for them, good for us, bad for the cartel.
Easy. Camine. Tell me where I can find Pulpo's boy Wagner or I start shooting off toes.
You got some anger issues, Way. But I'll tell you, Wagner was snatched off the street by Nydia's guys.
What do we think? Pulpo's boy snatched by Nydia's crew?
I sure as shit don't buy it.
I'd say Nydia's got something to lose, and she thinks this Wagner guy can help her keep it.
We need to add bird approaching. Stay down. Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps. Hit the dirt. Helicopter.
Damn, look at that. Barvechos Platamine.
I guess Santa Blanca owns this too now. They've got their hands in every Bolivian industry.
The billion-dollar question is who's buying from them? Oil from drug cartels and terror groups, minerals, they all get into the market somehow.
Pain will end when you tell me where Pulpo is. Así que
Hold up.
canta, hijo
There's
de
a
la
weapons
chingada.
case here.
Eres Pulpo, up to cabrón.
Dios mío. Thank you. But who are you?
For now, just know that we're the people keeping you alive. Let's move. Awesome. I can put this to use.
Quédate quieto.
Hey, we're good. That was fucking close.
Okay, bueno, can you at least tell me who the hell you are? I know you're not Santa Blanca. Now you're concerned. Did Sueño hire contractors again? En serio, I have not seen the invoices. Seriously, not your problem. Wait, you work for Pulpo, don't you? Is this over that? Him and his secret accounts. As his bookkeeper, how am I supposed to track that?
We ought to be able to find some intel around here.
I don't even know why any of this is happening. La verdad es que Nidia shouldn't be scared of us. Se la van a chingar, not yet anyway. We haven't even been working on the audit long enough to know if she's stealing. Maybe she's scared of what happens to people who get caught. Es que, neta, I'm scared of what El Sueño will do if we don't complete the audit. Can you believe those cabrones? They say Nidia Flores thinks Pulpo is gonna steal from her. Robarle, por favor. Don't you think you got bigger problems than bitching about office politics right now? Pulpo es Sueño's pinche accountant. That used to be enough. Ever since lo del pendejo Bernie Madoff, nobody trusts their accountants.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Silencio. Marche.
And who was it that attacked you?
Men who work for Nidia Flores. It was nonsense. They suspect Pulpo of plotting against Nidia.
Will you excuse us for a moment?
Pulpo and Nidia have it in for each other, huh?
We need to use it to our advantage.
Make them both think they're stealing from each other.
Exactly. Just need to find ways to do that.
We'll get back out there. Get some intel we can use to break that relationship.
Hey, who did you guys say you were again?
Pulpo's cousin, on his mother's side.
Two people who work for the same man, Nidia and El Pulpo, don't seem to like each other much.
They're naturally suspicious of each other and their intentions.
We fuel those suspicions and we can get them starting their own little war.
I'll pilot.
I think with all their money, the cartel would make it nicer metal.
Eso se merece
Got a shipping schedule for those convoys of cash coming from Banco de Barvechos.
Should make it easy to cull one from the herd, then drop the loot off at Pulpo's garage.
If Bowman links that truck's location to Nidia, we can sit back and watch things fall apart.
Mark the captain.
I'm on.
Check it out, weapons case. Ah, I could use this. Easy, camine. Are you afraid? Because you ought to be. Not because I might gut you and send you walking home with your intestines in your hands, but because I'm here to destroy your world. Santa Blanca will fall, will burn to ash, will crumble to dust. Go ahead, tell your compas if they survive. There's no place to run.
Aguanten! Aguanten! Don't hurt me! Neta, tranquis!
Say goodbye to your reputation, tough guy.
Qatar's people are going to be laughing about this for a long time.
Check this out. Nidia buys her makeup online.
Does that receipt have a delivery address on it?
Why, yes it does.
Bet she ordered from a computer at that location. We hack that machine, we can make it look like she's skimming cash.
Good idea. Let's hit it.
There's got to be some
Sicario
We've
over
got some
here.
accounting records for a Santa Blanca cash vault in Barvechos.
All we have to do is rob it and pin the blame on our good friend Pulpo.
Sounds easy enough, right?
Is it ever?
Hack, this is Nomad. Calling from Barvechos.
¿Cómo va todo? What can we do for you?
We're planning to crack Nidia's vault. Gather a team and sit cool till we call you. Be ready to bring enough hands to help haul all the cash.
Está bien. I will alerte, camaradas.
Steal one of Santa Blanca's cash trucks and hide it in El Pulpo's garage. When Nidia Flores finds out, she'll blame Pulpo for the theft.
Let's go, let's go.
Escort car destroyed.
Target marked. Keep an eye on your background.
Looks still good.
Let's roll.
Pulpo has a garage in the area. We'll drop the truck off there.
What the hell kind of accountant has a garage?
The kind who invests in all sorts of businesses to help launder his boss's money. Garage. Buckle up, people. Well, that's it. Now Bowman can leak the location to Nidia's people.
And Nidia will start gunning for Pulpo.
We've got a location on Nidia Flores' personal computer. Hack the PC and get me the Beauty Queen's dirty little secrets.
Marking a hostile. It's close to some locals. Got a tango. Whoa. I got eyes on a big fucking house.
Welcome to Shea Beauty Queen.
You should drop in and say hello.
Bowman says she's in Peru at the moment. Business trip. But a little recon couldn't hurt. I see a second target, and maybe makes 3.
Here's her office. Let's take a look at that PC. I've transferred about $50 million from Nydia's accounts to accounts that look like Pulpo's. It's artless, but it'll get the job done.
Eyes on 2 Sicarios by the helipad.
Flores hides millions in laundered cash inside the Banco de Barvechos. We're gonna rob the bank and hand the money over to Qatari and his rebel friends.
I got it. I'll fly. Target carrying submachine guns. Tango number 3.
Coopere todo saldrá bien. Nydia's been nothing but a thorn in your side and a gun to your head. Give us the access codes to her vault, and Pulpo will make sure she goes away.
¿Pulpo? Chingao. Okay, está bien. The codes are yours.
This is Nomad. We've got the access codes. You got rebel forces ready?
To make a withdrawal of hundreds of millions of Bolivianos? Of course.
Wait for our signal. Nomad out.
I'm on.
Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians.
Frag out. Keep up your rate of fire. Take those Sicarios out.
I got a narco over here. Over there, next to the container. Eyes on the cartel element.
Okay, we're
close
still
to the parking area. We got a chopper coming in.
Helicopter, get down.
Helo's finished.
All right, breathe easy.
We got him.
There, by the container.
The rebels are here. They get to loot the vault, and we get to hit the road.
Our little false flag operation has convinced Nydia Flores that Pulpo's robbing her blind. And she's pissed off. She's coming after him, guns blazing. Lucky for Pulpo, his buddy Wagner has been very helpful and gave us Pulpo's cell phone number.
Where are you tracking him?
We think he knows Nydia's after him. He's prepping to leave for Mexico right now. Your team needs to help him get to the airport, so he can talk shit about Nydia to Sueño himself.
Copy that.
Nydia Flores is out for blood, and El Pulpo's on the run. Get to Pulpo and protect him until he can flee the country. Once he's safe, he'll blow the whistle on Flores and turn Sueño against her.
Oye, amigo. Mission completa. Sicarios are down and you boys are clear.
Muchas gracias. We could not have taken the vault without you.
Just don't spend it all in one place. Make sure you spread the word that Pulpo helped you get that cash.
To fuel the infighting, no? Bueno. You Americans are smarter than you look. Gracias, Yankees.
I got eyes on Pulpo's safe house. Let's just sit tight till he comes out.
Here's our guy. Let's move.
Ready to fire.
Banditos incoming. Open fire.
Nice move, dumbass. You just hit a civilian. Airport's up ahead.
Keep covering Pulpo till he gets there.
Okay, we're still good.
Pulpo is clear. Say again, Pulpo is clear. Let's get out of here. Boom. Pulpo made it to Barbechos airfield and is on his way to Mexico.
Excellent. Sueño trusts Pulpo, so Nydia is in trouble. Looks like Santa Blanca has to start their money laundering operation up all over again. Charlie Mike.
Roger that. We'll be in touch. Nomad out.
Nydia Flores was in trouble, and she knew it. It wasn't just the drugs that were being attacked. It was the money, la bronca. Money that was supposed to have gone to our investors in Mexico, and never made it.
What are you gonna do?
No excuses, no rationalizations, no nothing. Nidia knew she had to find the solution. Before the solution found her.